Am I wrong for redecorating my stepkids' rooms after their mother passed away, knowing they weren't going to live with me anyway? I was never the legal guardian of my stepchildren. They had both a mother and a father. I was simply married to their mother. I never had an issue with that. Their biological father was somewhat unstable, but his family always stepped in to ensure child support was paid and that the kids spent their full custody, time with their side of the family. The kids were always polite to me, and I did my best to be a supportive adult they could come to with their problems. My wife passed away last year. It was a sudden illness that appeared out of nowhere, and before we could fully understand what was happening, she was gone. We had 2 young children together, and I suddenly found myself a single father. My in-laws stepped in to help with both our children and my stepchildren. They established grandparents' rights and secured visitation. Their father was granted full custody. Because their dad lives in a bachelor setup, my stepchildren moved in with their paternal grandparents. Our house, after finishing the basement, has 6 bedrooms. This allowed me to move my office downstairs. Previously, the setup was, we had the master bedroom, our 2 kids shared a room, and each of my stepchildren had their own room. In the basement, I had an office and a playroom that could also serve as a guest room. After my stepchildren moved out, I started thinking about the future. For 3 months, I left everything untouched. I didn't want to rush anything, and I wanted them to have a place to come back to if they needed it. But they never did. Eventually, I called their father and asked him to pick up their belongings so I could clean and repaint the rooms. That side of the family reacted very strongly. They accused me of trying to erase the kids from my life, but I have no legal rights over them. If something were to happen, I wouldn't be able to make any decisions for them. All I wanted was for each of my children to have their own room on the same floor as me, and to move my office back upstairs. I also offered to convert 2 rooms in the basement into guest rooms so my stepchildren would have a place to stay whenever they came to visit their siblings. That offer was rejected. I was told I should leave their rooms exactly as they were, so I carefully packed their belongings into boxes and moved them downstairs. I repainted the rooms and gave each of my children their own room upstairs. Their father still hasn't picked up their things, but he has insulted me for what I did. I don't even know how he found out, since the kids haven't been here since the funeral. So am I a bad person for prioritizing my own children and reorganizing my home accordingly?